Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Vakar ja Sally, thank you for looking. Antelope, how you doing? Tactical, morista Kumi, how you doing? Another day of Infinite Archives. I'm in BGs with the status mythic. More LS spam. Country, how you doing? Just thinking of ways to break it even more. We could do sword and board back bar. Sword and board back bar and the sword and board scribe and infused Frostcliff should be very balanced. Didum, how you doing? Decent. Can you tell us just to give you a drunken ring in the mail? Wait, you don't have a drunken ring? What's a prever? Have Gina on speed dial? No, well, not exactly. Asaka, how you doing? Focus efforts in PvP was a great idea. Yep. Great idea indeed. I don't know, maybe it's a outfitting angle or NA leveling angle if I get bored of this. Might be the play. More broken stuff the better. Well, the problem is that this is like the only broken stuff you want to play. It's just that broken. Smith Black Break sword on board. Like 4 games and good boards. I'll wait until they fix something. Yep. No infused weapons. Nope. Have to buy them. Also, I was thinking of C-Stress. C-Stress would give a chill proc. You do sword on board Bass instead, but it's probably not worth it, because you lose the damage over time. That's not how you do. So went the dark side, could make a pure warden work, now you run Animal as bow proc. Yes, that's fine, it's an easy build to play. It works, it works. It's not 100% happy with no attack, to be honest. Are you looking at the no attack damage or at the chill damage? But there's just nothing else that's good. They're on the battlefield spamming nets with Mara to lessen the fun other people have with their new toys. The downside is that you still take damage whenever a status effect is applied. If someone's spamming LSs, you cleanse one of them, you take damage from all of them. Then the next second they're applied again. Also another moss set. That's nothing good. Moss sets just fucking suck, most of them. Okay, we have frost damage already, we have the damage over time. I thought this could be off balance. Because we have Inferno stuff on the front. And no stun besides streak. I wanna always be streaking. Maybe that works. Could do vitality too, it's for defense. Let's see, is there any Plague Break weapons in infused? Actually, I'm just gonna craft them, so I have transmutes. Or I could transmute one of the existing ones. So I don't waste inventory space. Dagger, I'll just make that infused. You could also run maybe disdain on the body instead of the Plague Break. And some like mail some ice stuff back bar. No attack then, but I think it's only good if people line aside. Because otherwise you're always applying the stage effects. You don't actually benefit too much from the disdain. What's the thing you hate most about creating a new character? If it's the Skyside collection. Probably the Undaunted grind, having to do the dungeons and whatnot. It's probably the most time consuming part. Not buying Undaunted Citas. Oh yeah, you can buy it nowadays. Forgot about that. But they're kinda expensive though. Psyche? Nah, Psyche is not too bad. It's one day of running around. You can gather some sky shards while you do it. How do I not have a Plague Break shield? I never do a sword and board build with this. Weird. Polish sturdy is best. Can have a health cliff on that. A bit more healing from the Polawind as well. Medical was annoying. That was kind of fast too. If you have the add-on that shows you the books. Just run around a bit and click on the books.
How can I help?
What's a bullseye? We should have everything. But the downside is that you have to still wait until the sword and board scribe connects on the back bar. So I'm not a huge fan of, but oh well. There's no good back bars really. So you have the light armor front bar with the Draken. So doing like rallying, for example, would be 3 light armor. And rallying is not even that much damage. So you have the plus 330 from Draken. It's like percentage wise, it's really bad. Within more flat stats, penetration would be good, or crit, but there's no good back bar stats for those. And what's the uptime on stone? 10 seconds. When you deal damage, you could have the swordboard scribe with off balance and have the dot there, right? Maybe stone could be an idea. As wrong as it sounds. Because all you need to do is switch to back bar. The dot ticks and you get it, right? Back bar stone. Nah, that sounds wrong.
How can I help you?
Tallianis, how you doing? Hello. Wait, what is good? Wrong Blake break. Blake slinger. And Blake break is when you deal direct damage. I need to test if the enchant works from the Swordbolt Scribe. It doesn't. Oof. Just need to land the first hit then. Because otherwise you could weapon swap and then when you weapon swap back it would proc, but it's unfortunate. Some 50k DPS just spamming LSS. Seems fine. Nothing wrong here. Perfectly balanced. Oh, but the non-attack procs from the dot, right? That's really good. Be on a cooldown here. It should just automatically proc here. Yes, okay, that's really good. Hey Brain, how you doing? Hello. Probably gonna make a forum post about this movie. It's just way too broken. I think what they should do is probably make it increase the proc sense instead of the damage or something like that. So people can abuse LSS with it. And don't do it. Nah, it just ruins the game at the moment. Let's see how many people are doing this. I think microwave soy, what the fuck? Disgusting. Yeah, I get ignored, but I can like drop one of my, I could clip up BG with this nonsense and link it in the post and maybe get some free advertisement doing that. Xitzi, how you doing? What is your secret to play one game so much with over 40k hours and not burn out? Lack of alternatives. That's probably it. Good question though. I do burn out quite often, to be fair. surprised not all of complain on the forums about this. Yeah, because people don't know. I haven't seen that many people doing this. There was one BG where like half the lobby was spamming LSS, but people just think it's it's a ganker thing, it pulls gankers and whatnot. But no, you can do so much more than just pulls gank on this. Ooh, damage. It's the game mode, capture the fun. Okay, buddy. Let's see how you do against the LSS. We go to our base. Could activate the overload. Okay, this guy's the scribe. Hehe. You next. Gotta untoggle the overload there. It's disgusting. Just disgusting. Now I have to trick out. What? Streak? Hello? Game, please. Don't do this to me. DK, we might have to guide the DK still, I'm not sure. Can't toggle them, block the lead. Yeah, you can't offshore that. Things. It's kind of struggling to heal up here. Do the sword and bot scribe again. Oh, he's really struggling to heal him. Guess I was sitting in one attack. The untoggle. And status effects win. DK was kinda tanky. This guy isn't. Either, how you doing? Not bad for an LSS spammer, I'd say. You can 1v1 DKs. Without having to guide too much. But they have to melee, just wanna get it back, right? Gonna overstay my welcome there, I think. Center DK. Don't know why I streak. Kirsch got stunned earlier. The heck? Where are you going? Oh, terrible streak. We're fine. We'll keep the buffs up a bit better. lot of damage. Can't really stay there too much. Any sigils? Ulti? Doesn't do anything. Okay, anti-plague break there. Bubble. Kill the squishier one first, I guess. And I'm running out of stam here. LSS. Where's the relic? They lost him? Gonna untoggle there. Except like, did I untoggle? No, I didn't. Have to do it here. Why off balance, by the way? Because I thought I would do some medium Vs, but I'm not really doing them enough to justify it. I'm streak stunning anyway, so maybe it shouldn't be off balance. In hindsight.
We did it! We've taken the relic!
Or have some stage packs. Kill teammate a bit. There's the OB. I could have stunned there, but teammate's stunned. With the medium wave. Okay, let's kill this guy. He's got the crystal slab. But you can't reflect the LSS. I think I need to... Did I get Vigor there? Went on cooldown on my action bar, but... We'll see. He has wings too. I just realized. It doesn't really do much against this build. Just the LSS. As bow Andy in the back and great. Can't streak in time. Oh, it's probably the status mythic. 1vx montage when it's worth making. Oh, look at the damage, it's ridiculous. I used to make stuff like that on YouTube, but he died to 3 LSS guys, the person. But every video I make is like fucking 20 hours at least of editing. And probably like 200 hours of having to place your deal. Some other garbage. It's just a bit annoying. So fucking stupid, man. This shouldn't exist. Oh, where's my streak stun, huh? Yeah, that's definitely the status maybe. Taking a lot from the dots there. Oh, this guy's dead. Vibe. Antovoltti energy overload there. Ditch. Hey Ross, how you doing? He's treating you well. So far so good. Just testing out some broken shit. It's so stupid, man. So stupid. Just LSS, LSS, LSS. You try to dodge soul, but you can't even dodge soul. Okay, go first. Yeah, Oppas is definitely not the right script on the thing. It's gonna die to the status. Okay, you're next. Maybe not. I didn't get my streak there. Great. We'll respawn. Yeah, I think vitality would be good. 2 mil damage. 26k Maras Seal? Yeah, it's bugged, but it's not bugged in a good way because you proc Maras on cooldown. So basically what Maras does is it increases in value the longer you stay in the instance. Every Maras is like, every time you, like all the time that you're in the same instance, you generate like phantom debuffs basically. That are not actually there but still count for Maras. But the downside is that Maras, because of those phantom debuffs, will proc on cooldown. So you don't proc it when you actually need it. You proc it with like only one actual debuff on you. That's not really a good thing always. The upside is that you get some ridiculous heals. I've seen people get 100k heals in Zero Duel. There's streak out here. Dude, second time now. The streak is completely backfires there. It's this Magnum Andy who's doing it. 160k plus Mara procs. Yeah, it's just broken. But it's every 30 seconds. I'm not a huge Mara fan. Just don't believe in it. Ooh, I don't have a crit search up. It's no bueno. Oh, hello. Oh, no respect for the Nun attack. No respect for the Nun attack. Can stun them in or not? Suspense. Has the crystal slab? Should have blocked them. I feel bad for Sniper there. I wanna XP one.
I knew we could do it!
Very balanced. Very balanced. $2.4 is a number that's alright if you play a AoE build with a lot of like AoE status procs and whatnot. This is a single target build. And all we do is spam LSS and the chilling throw. There's literally no AoE here besides streak. It's just kick out broken. Blick break 8%. I'm still not sure about the... Actually no, it's a bit more. 10.8. I guess that's alright. It's only 2 minutes though. Here it was 8.8. That's not good. I think it should be more. So this had quite a bit of shield procs. 4.1k shield. That's not bad, I think. It's only 2.3k normally. 2k burning, 2.3 concussed. You can get this without the sigil. I don't think it was even with the sigil. So not like 129. It's 129 shield. It's about as many ticks as the frozen weapon. You drink so well, do I? Is there some right way to drink? But thanks. Like what is this here? Let's heal and damage for the enemies. It could be good. I don't make use of the off balance, so might as well. I like the low crit on this build. Oh yeah, what mundus do I have? Shadow. I think lower. I think it's lower angle. I didn't even think of the mundus. Okay, let's make this a little bit more oppressive. So we get major cowardice. And we change the mundus. What's the crit sense on this? Is it that low? 29%? Yeah, might still be better to do lower mundus. So I think the pen is kinda low, right? 17k? 18k? Drink coffee and add a small amount of raw milk. Wait, raw milk? What is raw milk? Is that like straight from the cow? You live on the farm and... Or what is that? Mythic keys to get? Yes, kind of. You just run around the night market, and you gonna get it in a couple of hours at most. Raw milk is unpasteurized milk straight from the cow. More fatty, just creamy. Okay. I don't know if I've had that, maybe at some point. Like some coffee or something. Not sure. When did lead mod? Chat is asking so badly for this. I think it's just you asking for it, but I can think about it. No one disagrees. I'm out of pivots. Where's the banker? Glad that Dirum will never be lead mode on this channel. Wow. Drinks coffee beans from cats. Wait, what? Oh, no, I think I remember that. Yeah, no, it's disgusting. I can't believe that's a thing, still. Hey, what's be done? How you doing? Shout out for Ethan, nice. I can't believe I've gotten 0 whispers so far with this build. Not a single one. And I've done like 5 PGs already. Okay, that doesn't count the doom. Actually, Cheetah will report you. Can screenshot that. You don't hate whisper. Hey, hold on, how you doing? How's the healing in the previous one? Crit Surge, Vigor, Polarwind, Cauterize. 3/4 of the healing. Out of Flame only 5.9 next, but this is gonna be up here. Because this max tick is gonna be every tick. It goes from 15% of your missing health to 15% of your max health. Which is insane. It's like the biggest buff to decay. But also makes the other moth really terrible. I don't think you ever want to run it. We can just dump that there, get the ulti. Zoom zoom. The fucks? Okay, we have some LSSing already. I see. They probably that damage sigil, right? So we have to wait out the damage sigil. And they have a healer. It's a whole fucking circ here. Hehe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who is doing the LSSing in opponent team? You can't even tell who it is. So annoying, and we die behind line of sight. I don't like this at all. They need to fucking remove this shit. The biggest fucking circlings just doing this. Next door guy, who the fuck is that? Oh, this retard. Okay, I see. I see how it is. That's it. This is some Zerg surfing. Fucking wannabe ganker. I think this guy was also doing it, or maybe not. It's the healer. Oh, there's this clone. Guy's playing some dog shit version of my build. Let's go kill him. There he is. Great. Get your whole fucking team here. Nice 4v1. Ballcrypt crown, yeah. It's just some dog shit. Dog shit Andy on a dog shit build. Kind of person who used camps other people and used XP once. Never see these kind of people solo. Just sad. And I can't CC back. Have to untoggle the overload there. Great. What a BG. What a BG. The problem is that you have these kind of people playing this shit on some full damage trash builds. If they high roll the team, they can just XP1 you with it, and you can't really attack them because they have 4 people around them. So they can be as fucking dog shit as you can imagine in this game, and it doesn't fucking matter. It's not like you can do anything about this fucking garbage at the moment. Because you can't roll it, you can't block it, or you can block like 2/3 of it, but not the burning, not the poison, not the hemorrhaging, all of that. So people can easily just have a better team and just camp their team the whole BG. That's why I don't like this. Like, there's a lot of broken shit in the game. Like, DK is very strong, but guess what DK can't do? Like, DK can't counter your dodge roll, they can't counter kiting. They can't counter any of the counters to DK. But what is the counter to something that's undodgeable and partly unblockable? Like, there is no counter to that. Like, every garbage Andy can do well with that. They get the right team. Electric Hayden. Buffing that skill. What the fuck? Which skill? LSS or... What they did was they introduced this mythic that increased the status damage that you do. So LSS is basically spammable. It's very broken. I bought Disdain Relays at the patch on Pure Class Sorg. Think of trying that with the Inferno stuff. Disdain Relay... Not sure about Relay again, like you kinda wanna focus on this stage effects. Also what's Laptech if you play this. I think you just wanna spam LSS, like that's another problem. This thing is so fucking broken that you don't wanna play anything else. You just wanna spam LSS on everything, every build, every class. It's actually extremely game breaking at the moment. Was PG yesterday, told your teammate GG sold as a joke, went mad, apparently hated you because you wasn't vegan? What? Talking shit at beginning to your team. Okay. DK or bust? No, it's LSS or bust at the moment. What is DK? DKs can't even survive this. You just kite them and stay at range. Glad you're not playing this game anymore. Yeah, it's in quite a state. Even this Darburst Gaming clown went from going 0-10 in BGs to being able to scamp team and stay 35 meters behind because 35 meter range and just spam LSS on outnumbered players. Great state of the game. Spam the best you can do with this mythic? Yes, because undodgeable. If you run a Crushing Shock, you run into the issue where people spam roll. Whereas LSS you can troll and it's free, and it's longer range, so... And you buy bar space if you do that. Because you don't do that much damage with the Crushing Shock itself. You do damage with the stage effects. You have guaranteed stage effects from LSS, it's not guaranteed from Crushing Shock. That little Hayden. Fix it by making LSS cost resources. I think the main issue is not even LSS, it's the mythic. Like, this thing is just too broken. Because if you don't run LSS, there's other ways to cheese it. You can have like one-shot forceful spells and whatnot, but... Not even LSS really. What I would do is just make this not increase the damage ton, but increase the proc sense a lot. Could have like plus 500% proc sense or something like that. Wouldn't be broken for a mythic. But no extra damage, because the extra damage is what breaks it. The weapon works well too. Yes, but not as well as LSS. Because what you want is just as many stage effects as possible. You get 3 every cast. LA weapon is only 1 or 2. 1 if you proc the overcharge from the magic damage. Don't fix it at all, because then you'll just run it on Sork and Sork gets infinite resources. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that's gonna fix anything. So this isn't good at balance. So they fix it that way. BG indeed. We've been everything to now LSSing, yeah. Pretty much. We put a new set attack. What's up, player? Well, this is probably the best build you can make at the moment. Struck in Black Break. No attack. Way better than all this bull skanking garbage that I see. Like, why would you play some squishy build that just dies every time you're not outnumbering? Or anytime someone looks in your direction, you can play a tankier build and survive and still do the same things the pulse gankers do. I don't get it. GR, how you doing? Oops, what did I do? I clicked on something. I was scrolling up the chat. Sorry if I deleted some message. I need to fix my multi-chat. Passive chill damage is disabled when you use new mythic for Warden. No, it's not. It was on PTS for a moment and they removed that. 2-piece no attack? Yes, no attack is best in slot. Always proc shield from TTAV, almost always. Make mythic for every status effect, like increase burning damage only. That would be better. I have no issue with like one status effect being buffed a lot when you build around the team, but this clown fiesta of like LSS spamming needs to go. I don't like that. Broken thing they introduced yet? Yes, I think so. Those unplayable, BDs are not much better. Yeah. What's up, Chrome? Pretty much. Isis and Ghost Town? I haven't been to Icy in ages, just full of retards. Don't enjoy it. Rumpel's Revenge. What's up, Pve? We don't make a Viper Tremor scale build was first, you could dodge all that and block it. Can't really do anything about the LSS spam. Let's see, shield procced 1, 2, 3. In 1 second, shield proc 3 times. And 0.6 seconds before that, procced again. And every time is 1.5k non-crit. So 4.5k total damage from the shield in 1 second. Next second, another 2 chill procs. Again, 1.5 and 2k, there's 3.5. Big concussed, burning of that too. The chess move, kill PP, so everyone has to go to the night market. Yeah, maybe. I just wanna get a good PG where I can clip it and make a little YouTube video about it and post on the forums, because I want this shit gone. It's just stupid. It's funny for like a BG or two, but it's really old. EU or NA? I'm on EU. What's up, Cyvedra? How you doing? Old thought meta. Good times. Wait, why am I not getting BG Bob at all? Everyone stopped doing BGs already? I was to close the multi-set and open it again, I think. Okay, hopefully fixed now. Have some infinite Q. Using skills to do damage. If the light did so much damage, front was used as spammable. Wait, was that a thing at some point? I don't remember that one. Bring back old Barras curse with old slots. That'd be too broken. I don't remember Barras as being good ever. Slots I do remember. This is way more broken than slots ever was. This one is when you deal damage, so it's not better than Plague Break. Trying to think of some alternatives to the Plague Break. Plague Break is did 10% here, but you also get some chill from the light axe, or not chilled, diseased. The mythic also procs status effects. When you have 170 or more ultimate, light and heavy attacks apply a random status effect up to once every 4 seconds. So I think what they should do with this mythic is remove the extra damage, just get rid of it. And maybe make this apply a status effect every 2 seconds. And increase the status proc sense or something like that. I think would be a good solution. Okay, this has to be bugged or something. 12 minutes? The fuck? No, Affliction's just a bad Plague Break. Affliction's a 4-second cooldown. Plague Break is per target. And every 2 seconds. There's no universe where Affliction is worth it. How's Signet feel to you? Very broken, should be absolutely just deleted from the game in its current state. Seems fine, but people are way overhyping it outside of niche builds. It's not niche build, it is the strongest thing you can play in PvP right now. And it just makes the PvP be about spamming LSS and nothing else. It's not good for the game. I think every BG we've done top damage with this. Extremely broken. Damage actually more than just having 20%. Yes, yes it is. I'm literally using LS as a spammable in BDs at the moment. My spammable costs nothing. It has 35-meter range, it's undodgeable, and partly unblockable. And I'm doing top damage on a single target build with 36k health. And like just a lot of heals slotted basically. Between Vigor, Polawind, Heart of Flame, Cauterize. It's broken. It's more broken in open world and BGs than in duels, I bet, but absolutely game breaking. I mean, I can do a BG here. Let's see if we get LSS or if we LSS. Don't know if there's any fanboys here this time. Wake Melee is good for the game. It's good if you can buff one stage effect. If you can build around Shield and actually use abilities instead of using LSS as spammable, applying all the stage effects you can possibly imagine, then I have no issue with it. You can build around Burning as DK, I have no issue with that. But when you have fucking clown builds spamming LSS, having no identity whatsoever, I'm not fine with that. I think that's just a clown fiesta at that point. Doesn't feel fun to play, it doesn't feel fun to play against. It doesn't feel good to see it even. Like it's terrible. I can drop this, right? I fucked up. I fucked up. I thought the banner was on the back path for some reason. Okay, well, what's this? He's dead. He did. All that. Is that the dots, I think? Yep, died to dots. Some status effects on us, we do. Where are you going? Efter on the wall. Not lose the buffs there. Like I've literally two-tapped people with this with the fucking LSS. Nothing else. And the sword box card there.
We captured the relic.
With the crystal slap there. Crystal slap also good if you see some bull gankers. For some reason. Just entirely counters them. That's 3 steel procs. Anti-reflex.
Shields at the ready. Protect the relic.
A lot of this is unblockable. Not all of it, but... Oh, there's a pulse ganker. Please keep pulse ganking. They do have team mythic too though, so you can see from the damage attack. You still get the stage effects, even if you do the reflect. Put the undergo. Someone died to reflect. They jump down, finally. It's the plague break, I believe. Oh, I spent way too much ulti. Need to build it again. At only plus 60% damage there.
Shields at the ready. Protect the relic.
Oh, is this the pulse ganker? Don't have any anti-cloak, I think. Oh, you saw. Thank you for this up. Thank you. Much appreciated. How are you doing today? Thank you for the support. It's tier 2 for 13 months. I appreciate it. Triple guns builds Mara Sphere. No, cleanse doesn't help. Like, how is cleanse gonna help here? Imagine this guy cleansed now. Now he has these stage specs again, all of them. You spam in LSS. You can't roll it, you can't block in. It's not gonna help. Please LS, Crushing Shock me. No. Such. Wow. What a BG. Melting the health bar. Yep. We got top damage in that one too by just spamming LSS. Like, obviously this should not be a thing. End up finding a permanent healer in your prog. Yeah, it was just that one day the healer we usually have couldn't make it, but I believe they almost got a node at Reef on Thursday. I wasn't there because some IRL stuff, but some good progress. Change to lower now? Yeah, it's lower Mundus and the Kovadis here. I don't know if the Kovadis is that good, I should only do Vitality. So you still struggle with throw ability. I think the Vitality would help a lot. Also, Kovadis is only on the target. Vitality is always on yourself. So if you have multiple targets, you get more value out of the Vitality. All the best, thanks. Hope we get the SPS this time around. Said it broke like a year ago, 2 years ago. Was like 6 months or up to a year of progging, and it's a tough trial, I guess, for most people. I think SPS is the hardest one, from what I've understood. I haven't done a lot of the other ones, but that's what people keep telling me. All the leads for setup, but anything cool you can do with that on Plare? Not on Plare. Maybe you can do, maybe instead of Ardent Flame you could do Adric and get the Burning Light, but I don't know if that's worth it. Probably not worth it. What's the other thing stage effect with instant damage? Is it shield? Shield, yes, with Warden. So you get, so here's the thing, you get plus 424 here from this passive. And then you buff it by using the mythic. So you get like plus 1k to the ultimate. From the Warden passive. Then you have another 330 from the Draken, and you buff it again with the mythic. Didn't get the full picture since you tuned in, but what's the problem with Ele? It's not really Ele problem, it's a status mythic problem. Like the design of this gives you so much damage with the status effects that you can use Ele as a spammable. Which means that you have a 35 meter range undodgeable spammable that is also partly unblockable. Because the burning, instant burning tick that you get can't be blocked. So you can just spam LSS for almost the same damage as spamming Crushing Shock. It's not really an LSS bomb, it's just in combination with this mythic. I think there's rather change the mythic than LSS. So LSS is really good. Like some people would say too good. But you don't run LSS if you play Sulks, for example. Usually. And you don't play LSS if you play with Disintegrating. So is it really that far outside the box? I don't think it is. I think it's just a lack of alternatives usually. You don't play DK or Warden. like what do you have on Sorkskella is nothing. Elisas is your only option. What do you have as a Nightblade? You have PSM Mark, which is terrible. Kill is Garbo. What do you have as Arcanist? Nothing. It's just that there's no alternatives. Not that Elisas is too broken. What do we have here? Kamel? Oh, Kamel whispered me something. I forgot to answer. There's one fanboy. There was a Brenna in the party. Ooh, damage sigil. Let's get that. Some capture the fun. Hello. What are we doing here? Having a good time? It's gonna be a slaughter. You have damage, it's disgusting. Wee, one shot. Hee. Mine. I think damage will run out, it doesn't matter. Holy rebuff. Could also use the hold it there. And DK. No problem. Yoink. Leave off the cauterize, I guess. So I'm running Astral Blind. Oh, it's right now. Standing in the no-luck. Strongly speaking, not a good idea. Let's have the crystal slap up. It's gonna die to stage effects. I think so, because he's not. Never mind, he's healing. Oh, he's dead, I think. Or not. What a BG, what a BG. Oh, there's this guy, hold on. Yoink. Guess the stage effects here. Spedge. That's Rene. Rene do his thing. Goron. It's actually not that good against this, I think. Too many stage effects. Why is no one picking up the relic? I don't want to do it. Wanna test the build. Apply all the state effects. Nope, can't dodge all of that, can't block that. Standing in the north. Ooh. Just fully streak on. Get our stats back. One sigil. Ooh, damage. We like damage. It's the funniest sigil. I don't know if I can make use of it. I probably can here. Only two. Instead, through dodge hole. Have to untoggle. Get our free seismic. It's got the Heart of Flame, it's not gonna help him. Oh, the Heart and Home, I mean.
Get off of him! Leave the relic!
Let's probably debuff multiple of them. Get back the dots. Ay ay ay. Where are you going? There's not even any visual that you're really being attacked with LSS. It's not like some projectile hits you, you just take damage. The visual indicators are also like this guy's just dying to dots. It's just, why is this a thing? Fight the decay, I guess. What's this even? It's not gonna do much. DK, sir, where are you going? Gotta untoggle this. We can also permabulk on this. It's with sword and board and the Heart of Flame, even. DK is just dead. Rip. Yoink. Ah, they got Camo. What's going on here? No, 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 no. Illegal. Stop right there. Just the squishier one, then. He's dead to dots, I think, yep. I don't think he can out-heal this. He's gonna die here, right? Once the LS... yep. Told you.
Hold that relic tight!
Seems ridiculous. The heck? Let's undo the overload there for a moment. Ow. that gonna hurt? No, I have to get the fuck out of here. Okay, that's a bit much. Okay, untoggled the MC Overlord. This guy's dead. This is the squishiest one. Deal with that first. More health. Go with the DK here, who just used all the deads. Okay, we can fight right now. He wants. I don't know if he's just chilling. He's gonna try to fight us earlier. Block the lead. Roll the chat and rocks there. Go with the DK again. Get the CC mid there. Smoke block there. It's our turn. Roll that. Might have gotten a damage still there. Is that gonna hurt? I have to get the resources here. Yeah, he's dead. LSS. Sword on box tribe. LSS. Streak. LSS. Oh, hello there. You have an LSS. Bye. Joink. Question to chat. Is there anyone who still thinks this is balanced? Like, there's nothing wrong with this. Just curious. Decasing Koro doesn't really matter too much. Like a billion different instances of damage. So you probably do max damage to Koro still, actually. Oh, I got a kill, not sure even why. Or how. Let's kill the Atra, why not? See something? I don't think they like me. I can do the crystal slap here. What am I doing? Boink. Boink. Oh, hello. That's not yours. Belongs in the museum. Indiana Jones reference. I spent too much ulti. Koro? Let's see if Koro helps him. Oh, it's over. Well, GG. We do 2 mil single target damage. Balanced. Oh, I think Kamel's also doing it. Because I AFK 30% of the time, he writes. I think Kamel's playing his Storm Cursed build. It has a lot of Conquest procs. Okay, let me scope a bit. Hey, Tragic Hayden. What's that you wearing? So you can have a little fun. I have nothing to hide. There's gonna be some people who do the same status shit, and they're gonna gatekeep their builds. I bet that they're some giga players. No, it's just shadow pads and throw in Draugen and Nunatak. GG. Borjenka Hayden. Merhaba goddess. What sets do I run? You can see here on the screen. There's a little duel against Pure DK. Yeah, not bad for an Elesa spammer. You can kill DKs with that. Because very often on many builds, if you fight DKs as a stalemate, you can survive them, but if it's a 1v1, you kinda just wind up ignoring them. Unless you're also on DK or something with like crazy amount of damage. This makes you wish for Return of Vengeance. I know, right? What's up, mate? In Maria, how you doing? Night Market accessible without the Content Pass and ESO Plus? Does anyone know? Does it require ESO Plus, getting access to Fargrave? I think it might require ESO Plus, but I'm not 100% sure. You don't need the Content Pass though. Shout out for the enemy team for jumping down. Have you tried Sharpane Nightblade with Soul Cleaver? With the status mythic? No. Sharpane could be interesting if you can proc the status from it often enough, but I don't think it procs that often. I could test it on BTS perhaps. What's up, Asaka and Atomic? Hello. Recently started ESO and really enjoyed 3 team BTs. Now there's only 2 teams, seems way harder to come back after one group vibe. Yeah, I mean, it depends. You have a lot of one-sided matches in 3v BTs too. It's just that your chances of getting in the weakest team are 33%. Whereas in Team vs Team it's 50%. So you have higher chance of getting in the weaker team, but in 3v BTs, if you get in the absolute weakest team and you get bullied by the other 2 teams, it's if you're like experienced player, it's harder than in Team vs Team to make a comeback basically. And in the Team vs Team, you probably saw during that battle of teams, they ignore PvP and they run to the empty flags, and you have a team with like no kills and no PvP done, just winning very often. But Team vs Team has a lot of issues. I really hope they fix those. One of them is map design. Like having the map design so that the teams are funneled towards the end of the map because the spawn is there and the relic is there. Like all the action is in the like far end of the map where you have the opponent team base. That's not good design, map-wise. They could do it so that the spawn is in the middle, or is more towards the middle, so you can jump towards your spawn, or you can jump towards middle, or to the side, instead of having a kind of like a choke point in your spawn. So that's one thing. I think a lot of other MMOs do it way better with their map design. Matchmaking is another issue. Matchmaking is terrible. In 3v BTs as well. Let me actually show you a couple of examples of that, because we did a lot of 3v BTs as well. So this happens a lot there too. Like, you have either one team just dominating the other 2. Maybe not if you look at score, but if you look at the kills and deaths. Or you have teams like you have like one experienced PvPer, a couple of new players, and new players have a terrible time, and the experienced PvPers just farm the other teams. But this would happen very often. And this is the winning team here. 2 kills, 3 kills, 3 kills, 1 kill, 9 deaths, 10 deaths, 11 deaths, but they win the BG. For example. But yeah, I have a lot of this from the 3v event to kind of showcase the actual issue, which is matchmaking. It's the biggest issue. Orkral, how you doing? Free to anyone? 4 is better. No, I understand, like, if people who prefer the format, if they like the chaotic nature of the 3-way BDs, or just the idea of having multiple teams, but it was not more balanced, really. It still had a lot of these, like, very lopsided games. It's just that you could jump out of the spawn if there was no one camping your spawn, because they were fighting the other team meanwhile. I think that's the crux of the issue. Ed, thank you for the follow. Any hope for pure class Nightblade next patch? Oof, it's looking pretty bad for Nightblade. It's probably gonna be playable to some degree, but there's nothing really too great on PTS at least. It's gonna consider the weakest class for PvP. I think Japan has 1% base sense, constant AoE dot for this effect calculation. Oof, that really sucks then. It's not even like chill proc, it's overcharged. I think maybe if you did physical damage on your shield throw with lingering tick, you'd also maybe get your Sunder proc too. You could, but you would not proc your attack. There's no frost damage besides the crystal slab, which is kinda limited value. Yeah, that was the previous video. Shield pretty much always 25% or so of the damage done. Overall stage damage, we didn't get value out of Plague Break there. Still not sure about the Plague Break. Hei Kanmu, how you doing? Nolag, how you doing? Maybe we get an Arkansas Templar in update 50. For 1v1s, yes. For open world, depends on how many werewolves there will be, I think. Because werewolf has a hard counter to Nightblade. They can just click sneak and just reveal every Nightblade in like 28-meter radius. Warden with a standard? Yeah, but you never use the standard. You actually don't use your ulti beyond 170. Because then you lose the extra damage, and you lose the random status procs as well. A very, very broken new mythic. How you doing? Doing alright, Just some very broken BGs right now. I hope they fix this mythic sooner rather than later, but can get some funny YouTube videos with it, I guess. I could upload the previous BG, for example. Then make a forum post. So we have a problem, some title like that. Do you think there's any hope for Brawler Blades? No, not really. I think the Nightblade class masteries are the worst ones, and Nightblade just doesn't have any good heals to begin with. Like, you have a good burst heal, but your healing output doesn't really compare to Templars and Wardens and DKs and basically every other class. With broken mythic you can't get anymore when event ends. Yes, pretty much. Oh, they're gonna bring back the event, and they probably have the leads on the weekly vendors, right? Sometimes at Infinite Archives and IC, but it's probably easiest to farm it at the moment, rather than try to get lucky with those. Yeah, the event will come back. Hey, Note. Would you mind to explain how your new build works, or if you did already? So basically you have this mythic that buffs your status damage by 170% or 85% in PvP. You have Dragon, which buffs the base tooltip of all of your damage besides Oblivion damage by 330. So the base damage is buffed by this mythic, so you actually get way more than 330 from Dragon. You have Nuatak, which pretty much always procs shield. I'll show it here. These are shield procs up here. So almost every tick is shield. And shield gets extra damage because we have Winter's Embrace. It's part of LSS, which is now our spammable. And other than that, you just stack survivability of Crystal Slab, Cauterize, Heart of Flame, Shriek, Crit Surge, Vigor. You have the Sword and Bot Scribe back bar because it procs from on the front bar as well. It procs the Cliff every 2 seconds. We used to proc the no attack as well. And the Plague Break. Plague Break is there because it's a guaranteed shield, which gets buffed by the Signet as well, and Dragon. It's just the perfect back bar, even though I wish there was a better option. But yeah, that's the build pretty much. Maybe Frozen Watcher could be interesting on the back bar. So you could just be on the back bar, spam heal, salt block. You have like an AoE rocking shield every second. What CP am I using? Well, I'm doing BGs, so nothing, but... The Force of Nature kinda must have Fighting Finesse, Focused Mending. I would probably keep these CPs actually. Survival Instincts, you could drop that. You have Pain's Refuge, Celerity, Refreshing Stride. I think you drop that. And I think you drop Celerity because we do have Streak. Oh, you could get... because you don't use your ulti, right? You could run Strategic Reserve, perhaps. That's a lot of healing, basically. And I think you keep the Survival Instincts. Something like that. X-Men, no problem. What frequency? I think before the end of the year. I don't know when exactly, but... Hey, Exog, how you doing? CP might find people to do against you with Pain's Refuge. But that goes for any build. Like, every build has a lot of stage effects. We have the same amount of stage effects as any Disdain build. Basically, or any build running LSS really. There's no difference. Comparatively, it's just that everyone's tankier in CP. To begin with. Fights versus Scuffed yesterday in Night Market, we had 0 healers. Yeah, I noticed. It was funny. That one skirmish especially. By the way, Exog, let me know if you guys are doing the Nodet thing here. I'm kinda trying to find a crew for this one. You can get it by resetting, and like you don't have to grind all the keys every time. Like, apparently you can wipe at the boss and try again, but I think Didum and Kokra probably would also be down for that. It's just gotta find a group that is down for doing the achievement. I have all of the keys gathered for him. Apparently it's It's not too difficult, just requires some coordination. Yeah, you need to be on voice and stuff, I think. Mutta jag know that. Five-minute queue again. I think people are not liking the current meta too much, judging by the queue times. We go Grey Host. We don't feel like Zero Delta. Take the Doom and Cockra with you, won't be able to get the North front door. Hey, I'll have you know, we got every single dungeon trifecta in the game. With Cockra, Didum and Meister. I got all of them. Just missing some side achievements still, but... I'm also almost done with the night market. Just missing the trial. You have to actually do the trial 3 times. And these ones will you gonna get automatically as you kill the bosses. That's just the daily quests after that. Will be the biggest grind, I think. And these ones you can't actually get until the market comes back. You have to wait for the TT return. Your Sniper will be dead. Renner writes a what was the best way to farm favor? I don't know what the fastest way is. Probably just doing the dailies, where you like run to items, click them, and back to base. I think it's 40 favor for each one. And doing the dailies like 150 or something like that. Cocker on a normal build. Just the sunset in the east. Of course, meta abuser nowadays, no. What you get from the fragments gives a 100% boost to your favor. Yeah, I was looking at the other fragments. I have, by the way, if anyone wants to trade, I have, oh, I can't search for it. I have some fragments. I think it's here. If anyone has the Rakus or the Glittering Gold fragment. I have one of these to trade. Okay, finally a coupon. Okay, maybe one last PG. Is this kind of ridiculous? Also, I see a lot of people running at the Threads of War with this Deus Mythic. I don't understand why. Because you can calculate it. Every light attack would be a chill proc, right? We did 88 light attacks there. Well, let's say it's front part. Would have been 88 light X. We did 25% with 464. When 80, so 464 divided by 88. 5.2. Of this, she would have gotten 5% damage, if I'm not mistaken, from Threads of War. 5% is not that amazing. And even people in PV, like I see people doing parses on YouTube and whatnot, and they're using Threads of War with them. Like, why? Like, why is that a thing? Or is it worth it, the all the raid buffs? Maybe 10? I don't know, but looking at this like BG score, VCMX parses, you can kinda easily tell that it's not worth it. Waiting for update 50 at this point, like you want us PP until then. It's understandable. Very understandable. Won't get any better though. People will still be nuking people with this fucking ring. Yeah, and you have things like the... I mean, the Arcane set is not that good. Gives the 40% to status proc damage, but you actually kinda want to subclass for the max damage at the moment. Maybe it's not that good. I just can't get the damage at all. We just have to kill him, I guess. Unless he's doing this status build. LSS, 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 LSS. I do want the speed. Oh, hello there. This guy's on donk, by the looks of him. LSS, LSS, there. Some level. Okay, this guy's not healing too much. So charm. Actually fine here, because we're on a tankier build. Nice trick game, thank you. Lock that. We'll kill the one with less heal. Someone's running Akatos in the one team. Wait, is it Kamul? It's not Kamul. Someone else is running Akatos. Oh, he died to dots on Rook. Nah, this is so stupid. Source, please balance your game.
We've taken the point.
Let's do a crystallized lap there. I think I held. Oh no, okay. Here, have some dots, you're dead. And he died. You're next. Actually, no, this guy's too tanky. Are you tanky? Are you tanky? You're not tanky. You're not tanky at all. LSS. LSS. Dead. Actually, no. He dropped that there. Oh, he walks into a stun guard. That was a mistake. That was a bit of a mistake. Hold the door. No, hold my LSS. How about that?
Curse them! They captured the point!
LSS. LSS. Hello. 19k health. Here, hold this. Take this. Enjoy. Is he gonna be able to survive? I think so. Hehe. Oh, he goes positive. How the fuck? Can't wait for the 3v3 capture relic event. Oh yeah. You know what I should do? I should just play this build, be in the relic base. Someone comes for the relic, you stand up there and you just LSS them. You throw the Swordbolt Scribe and you LSS them, and if they try to cap the relic, they die to a dots because they're not spamming heals.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
Genius. So how much damage was that? We just threw the shield and LSS that one guy. And he almost just died. Was it here? Oh, I think this one, I didn't crit anything. Oh, we just need some crits there. Oh no, it wasn't here. You can kinda see it by the chilling throw, I guess. No, wasn't that one? Maybe here? 88. So the chilling throw instantly is like 6k damage from the frozen weapon and the chill. Next second you do LSS, you get 2k, there's another burning, double burning? How? Nah, there's some other one was blocked. You can never block the burning though. I don't know. $9,099% balanced, yes. Just wants us to do this, clearly. Main advantage on LSS is not... oh, what's the back? It's not sustain, I think undodgeability is much more. Yes, 100%. 100%. Like, if you can counter a build by dodging, you have a big problem. And the Crushing Shock is very dodgeable. Hey, Lima Hayden. Try Pipeline on update 50, I did. It's insanely good. I wonder if they're gonna nerf it in week 4 BTS. Well, that's in a couple of days, right? So I think that's the last BTS patch. Finally, the MOBA-based turret you were suggesting becomes a thing. Yeah, that's a spawn camp protection, I suppose, but... Nah, it shouldn't be... obviously, like, it shouldn't be a player that is basically out of the fight by just staying in the base. We're gonna make a BT/PP healer, getting close to CP 160. Should I go Necro or Templar on a new tune for it? I think either one is fine. I need to actually update my website with the Templar healer. Thank you for the reminder, but kind of depends on what kind of playstyle you want to make on the healer. I think on Necro healer, the main reason would be being really tanky. You kind of want to build for a max health scaling heals, I think, with Goliath. I think it's the best thing you can do on Necro healer. So if you like the idea of turning into a big skeleton, doing some AoE damage, but also buffing your heals a lot and being extremely tanky, then Necro's good for that. Templar is a bit more about just... what I like to do, at least on it, is just spamming ground AoEs, or ground AoE heals, and using the channel healing ulti every now and then. I think they're both fine. It just depends on what kind of team you prefer. You like the undead or undead team, or what is the kind of like a priest or paladin team? Yeah, if you like the style of Templar, go for it. It's absolutely fine as a healer. Can use Order Sweat for this. It can abuse crit mechanics, also crit healing. No, you can't. Because that would mean dropping Noon Attack. And Noon Attack in last PG was 79 shield procs. Almost half of them. Like every time it ticks, there's a chill. So that's more than 10% of your damage. You have to run Draken. So you kinda stuck with the this setup. Plague Break I would like to change, but it's no good good back bar really. That box stays fixed. No, that's nothing. Like Frozen Watcher maybe. Maybe you could just have a cold block and spam Palavin kinda back bar, but I think Plague Break is better. You have a Templar guide? Not yet, but I will try to upload it after the stream today. Yeah, because I did make a Templar healer, I think last Monday. I just forgot to update the website with it. I could do a BG on it. I could do one healer BG. Try to save people from the status box. And show how it plays. Now what's Doctrine? Found new mythic already? Yes, we've been doing only new mythic BGs since then because it's absolutely broken. There's no point playing anything else than LS spam at the moment. Just too broken. Difficult farm? Not really. Not really. Just gotta kill the bosses and run around. Now hopefully I can survive on this. We do have the broken stage effects at the moment, but let's give it a go, I guess. Hey, obvious Lord, how you doing? What class do you like playing the most? At the moment, DK. DK is the most fun one from a gameplay point of view. I'm a Nightblade main though, like that one I have the most playtime on. But Nightblade at the moment is not the most fun thing to play. LSS spammable, Asylum Destro, LSS. I tried Asylum Destro, it's not worth it. You can just kill people by spamming LSS. You have more range on that, it's free and undodgeable. It's like Infinite Archives all over again. There's the state effect tech earlier, kinda cute. It's absolutely game breaking. I can't understand how there's no forum threads about it. It's like people don't understand what kills them, I guess, because there's no visual for it really. You just take a lot of damage from the stage effects. It's not like some flashy whip killing you. So I guess most people don't understand it. Don't think they need to cleanse pretty much. Cleanse doesn't even help. It doesn't even help that much. Because you spamming LSS, it's gonna be applied every second. Like sure you can spam this, but you're not healing at the same time. Every time it gets applied, you take all of the stage effects on you. You take damage from them. I think spamming cleanse, you just die if you do that. What backpasset though? Wanna test the AoE stage effect Clown Fiesta build. I see only two options for backbar. Plague Break, kinda obvious. You get diseased every 2 seconds. If you proc that with Sword and Bolt Scribe, you get the diseased and you get the Frostamask Cliff on the same tick. It's kinda like a burst skill landing on you every 2 seconds. You get chilled, you get diseased. You can get double chilled if you get lucky with the Frostamask from the Sword and Bolt Scribe. So that's Plague Break. The other option I can see working is the Frozen Watcher. Because this one also procs shield every second if you have anyone in melee range. So you can just hold block and keep proccing it in AoE. Thank you for the follow, obviously. What do we recommend for PV? Pretty new to the game, haven't been playing for long. Or PV as a healer. Or wait, was it... No, that was a different question. On which class though? I need to get some coffee. In PV I think like if you just wanna do top damage, then I believe next batch Zork was pretty good. I don't know if they nerfed it a lot on BTS, but Zork last I checked was really good. Apparently Nightblade in PvE was fine on BTS as well. And DK of course. Probably do DK, it's probably most likely to work, but they're also doing a Warden refresh or rework in August, I think, which might make Warden really strong, but that's still quite far away. Try that still effect on light accent with it. I don't need to, it's terrible. I explained it earlier. You can check it in CMX. Check how many light attacks you land and how many shield, how much damage you get from shield, and then how many procs you get from shield as well. And then just imagine that every light attack is one shield proc. You can see how much value you would get from this. It's not really good after you do the math. It's just not that great. Gonna do the heal ult here. No, that's through the ulti. I couldn't save him. I guess we save Pve call center here. No one else to heal really, because they're all in the base. I like playing a healer when people try to kill you. If they just ignore you, I don't really enjoy healer too much. Just stand in the back and babysit. So it's Templar healer, but it's with subclassing. The expats you don't want to subclass. So we have a lot of decay elements on this build as well. And some from Sork as well. Want straight tempo on expats? Yes, with some of the class masteries. You can probably spam the ulti a lot more on expats. This is the ulti. Heals in 28 meter radius. It's pretty decent for AoE healing, but for your own survivability it's not good. As you can see, because you actually take more damage in it. And I think the enemy team knows that, or someone in the enemy team. It's just really good for AoE healing. And that's about it. Just want to be kind of safely positioned or playing a bit tankier build for that, I think. I do have some ideas for that, but the build's gonna change a little bit in update 50. Try Ritual Retribution with Temple Class Mastery. No, I didn't. It's an interesting idea though. Could test on PTS. Let's spell ult. I cannot save him, there's no way. Yeah, well, holding block curve pretty much unkillable. And expats they give them far more block mitigation with one of the class masteries. And we got some giga heals as well. There's some options for a Templar healer as well. I think Necro healer is gonna be more Fate troll tank angle. See if we can survive this. I'm gonna drop all the AoEs here and we go for the heal ult while in the AoEs. I don't think they burst through this. Let's get in range to heal. It's just a disgusting amount of heals on this build. All the ground AoEs and heal all the times. You're also CC immune during this, so if you think that you're gonna get CC'd, you can go for the ulti. And this is true for next patch too. Just cleanse all the nonsense. Not sure if I have enough heal items here. I don't think I do. It's gonna be poster. The Sork execute is a danger. We wanna get rid of them. They have an unblockable CC. They have a burst window thanks to them. Okay, I don't want to get CC'd here, so let's do the out of flame. Weak as that. Can go for the ulti because we have 2 targets to heal. Ooh, can I save him? I can. Can use a pot there. Cleanse the dots here. Go for the heals. More cleanses. Do the heal ulti again. Don't really have any damage on this build. It's more of a full healer than some of the other healer builds I have. Let's do heal over here. This guy's a bit squishier. It looks fun. It's definitely effective. So many ways you can also play healer in this game. It's crazy. Can I save him? Will not for long? Maybe. Go Abu, you can do damage now. Gonna ult here. Oh shit. It's going in. No! Got one shot. I can't save him from the one-shots, sadly. I'm gonna do the hold here. Maybe not the best timing. I could have waited for the CC to be about to run out. But the idea is to have a lot of ground heals and heal times to kind of be tanky during the heal ulti. So you are kind of vulnerable during that time, so you can block while channeling them. Breton Templar, no, this is high elf. You can be Breton too though, Breton's fine. So you can interrupt the Engine Guardian, you can do something useful. Just gonna tank all of them. Should I interrupt it then? So I can ult here if I think I'm about to get CC'd. Like here, for example, I don't have stam. I don't want to cast the Heart of Flame, so I'm just gonna do the heal ult. And we died through that, because we don't have enough heal over times below us. It's a bit too much there. Spoilers, Molten Whip, surprise attack. It's unfortunate. But we did 2 mil healing so far. Also thank you for the follow, Atomic. Appreciate it. Yeah, what I want to do there was just tank. Drop the crown AoEs and spam heals. That's what we should have done. And not try to repos. Yeah, we allowed the DK to get a lot of kills there. You just stay full offensive. With 2 mil heals? Yeah, you can get a lot more if you heal more people. Just healing 1 or 2 people most of the BD. See, healing done. In 10 minutes, heal all the top heals. And there's about 5.7. I do wish this was a bit more. But it is more value if you heal more people. Some AoE heal. Kotor is really good. It's the DK part of the build. It kinda has to go next patch, but there will be good ways to just spam this even more and be tankier while spamming this. Just gonna have to figure out the sustain. Gonna switch this back to PV before I forget. If I have the gear, I can heal on the Necro as well. And show how that works. Have you tried the AoE distance skill with all the stage effects? I did not. It has a cast time though. I don't think it's gonna work that well. It is undodgeable, but cast time. I think you'd rather do Monomit on that too. The tool is super high on the LA Expo. I'm not sure if I have the gear, but let's find out. Ritual of Retribution, we need to test it on BTS. I'll probably hop on BTS after this. Backlight tuning. Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you for hanging out. We do have the build here. So I could do a BG on this. Was I doing Ochogas or Bevits? I need to check the website for them. So I don't actually remember. It was probably Bevits. Oh no, it was Ochogas.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has
I
need
can
of
also
you.
Q4 4v4, I think. On a healer build. I have to remember how to play this. Eight healer PG incoming. Nope, because we got a 4v4. Saves there more stats than DDF. What's Plow? It's not more stats than DDF, but it's a cheaper Goliath, which is what you want to spam on this. The idea is to be a perma Goliath, basically. We have 3 people with 20k health to somehow save in this PG. Oh boy. We do have damage on this too though, so maybe there's die to the gripping shots and whatnot. So have some add-on. I think it's action duration reminder to disable that. I am on the wrong build. That's something you don't want to hear before a 4v4. Heals on both teams in like 5 games. I actually don't blame people for playing healer right now. If the only alternative is to be spamming LSS. Okay, just gonna try to tank them. Oh right, I was supposed to spam the siphoning on this as well. You have extremely strong heals on this build. When you're in the Goliath. Also, I should not use bots, right? So I have Arcasis. And I think our team is kinda hopeless. Now I can use a bot and we have the ulti ready to go in a moment, but right now so was I not blocking on this? I guess I wasn't blocking, so I have no stam sustain compared to the other build. Just not even CC breakdown, so I don't need to. Use the bot, use the siphoning. Yeah, they're instantly dead. Am I the only one alive? I think so. We make it to time limit. Oh no, there's one guy in the base. Time for a miracle comeback, right? I used the bot. Just didn't think there. So I don't get my ulti fast enough, so I use the bot. Right. I'm dead there. If I had the bot, I would be in ulti there. can stalk here. Or not. Doesn't cast it. Fun. Super fun. But the BG enjoys waiting for comeback. Nope. But we're gonna get the capture the fun. I gotta not click the potion. I just keep forgetting. If I don't click the potion, I'm fine. Of course I click the fucking potion. Oh, he's gonna die here, I think. Or not. Nah, you can tank that. That's fucking bullshit. Maybe I just don't queue 4v4s ever. When you get these teams. I did more damage as a healer than my team. Yeah, you can't even tank some giga plebs. So I don't like. It is fine in 8v8 though. If you have anyone decent to heal. Excuse already started. Wait, what excuses? Confirmed as well, Yeah, this. It's on the 20th or something like that, so in a couple of weeks. Should be better. We'll see, we'll see. I just don't like the not being able to block on this build. Too used to the Templar healing. Just insta-dodge. Use the fog. Bot here, but do I want to use it yet, or I used for the CC with the prolongation and the ulti, which we have here. Nice leap body. He's just standing still, dude. How are you supposed to kill that? Is standing still and die? Oh, fuck these people. I can't even say on stream what I think about these kind of individuals. And I was on the one bar as I used the bot there. This ball is still fine here, but not really ideal, of course. We have the bot here. See how fast we can build the ulti. Probably not fast enough. Wait, did I not get the ulti? Oh, I did not apparently. Great. Amazing. Yeah, no, I don't like this at all. Just time to plebs. And I can't ult there. Amazing. Like one BT enjoyer, low CP, hillbillies, plus yeah, super balanced. Like I should be able to solo this PG, but that's not how the game is balanced. Like, I have to spam heals here in Goliath. And I used the bot on the bombard, GG. And I can't cast my Polar Wind? Okay. Just do Contit there and nothing else. What a waste of time. What an actual fucking waste of my fucking time. This is why I don't this is why they should just fucking burn BGs to the fucking ground. Like every format is just fucking garbage in this game. When you get bad matchmaking. Every single format is just unplayable fucking garbage that should just be fucking incinerated. And buried to the fucking deepest pits in the earth. Never to be fucking seen again. It's just fucking waste of time. Absolute fucking waste of time. Why would you ever queue for 4v4 in solo queue? Why would you ever solo queue into 4v4? If the moment you get a bad team, it's like that. You have some poor fucking, complete fucking plebs who would die in every single 1v1, every single 1v2. And they can just farm you like that. Because, oh, you're 1v4. And everyone's on some full damn ass fucking cringe build and you can't even tank that. Why would you ever fucking queue for 4v4? In solo queue? With the way the matchmaking is currently. Why would you ever fucking do that? I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. Here I thought, okay, maybe because we have a giga fucking healer build I could queue into 4v4, but no. No, it's just a waste of fucking time. 1v7? Well, in 8v8 I've not died once on this build. And I've done like fucking 20 8v8s on this build. I have not died a single fucking time, I think. Why? Because there's some space. You don't have 4 people running after you 24/7. You don't have some small map with limited line of sight. And 4 losers just running after you. And you actually have usually at least one decent player that you can keep alive. Instead of fucking 3 crayon eaters. What a waste of my time. What an actual fucking waste of my time. Doing 21k polar wins, but no, it's not enough. The average heal overtime is sticking between 3k or it's sticking 3.1k. Max heal overtime 5.5k every 2 seconds. Your average polar wind 12k. And Conti is supposed to be because why is it only 3k here? What? Oh, it's per hit, right. Doesn't show the full shield size. Pts so live on live at the moment. Just want to do one good PC on the Necro Healer, and what do we get? We get the worst fucking 4v4 I've ever seen. Feeling when you get 3 Timmy turners as a healer? Yeah, but you should be able to troll tank and survive at least in that case, against some random fucking nobodies. But no, the random fucking nobodies run some full damage cringe garbage spills every single fucking time. Like they have 0 fucking defense, everything into damage. Like this guy was probably on PvE build. Reflective light. Solar barrage. It's like pretty much a PvE build. Pieces had serious matchmaking. I played more, but as of now you prefer a good old lag in 0. Yeah, I mean, oops, that's always been the issue with BGs. Just the matchmaking. You just get the most fucking terrible terrible fucking matchmaking I've ever seen in any fucking MMO. Or any online game ever. I don't know why they can't just fucking fix it. It's driving so many people away from the game. It's really pissing me off. Doesn't matter what stuff you have for Draken. Inferno stuff is best because you do only status proc damage basically. So you should do Inferno stuff. It's actually been good recently. I don't believe that. To asking if I wanna fight or not, but I'm on a healer, so I told him to naturally just try hard me. Because in 8v8 it's no problem. In 8v8 it's absolutely no problem because you have a little bit of space here and positioning can be used to survive. I should go Goliath here. What's the spam Goliath heals? Keep this one alive. Or maybe people are just on the status fucking builds again. I didn't check the previous PG if it was like status damage. Maybe that's the reason. It could also explain things. They do have a better team again, but... can survive for a little bit here. Do a root there. No, he runs away from my heals. It's out of range there. Can go Goliath again. Try to kick teammate alive. No, he dies. So don't do Polavin first instead of doing Conti into Polavin to get the damage shield and heal him up. I used the fucking bot on the wrong bar again. I can't fucking believe this. I'll lose my mind. And I can CC break. Fun. Can I wait for you? Use the synergy? I would have the ulti at the moment. I actually used the bot on the right bar. Good shit. Gonna lose the Goliath here in a moment. Too late. We have a Goliath here again. Can I survive this? That's probably too much even in Goliath. Do the heal over time. The teammate to heal. Give him some heal over times. Use the bot. there, get ulti back as fast as we can. Yeah, we gonna do what we can here, but you can see the showability difference in 8v8s against the 4v4s, and they are better players than the 4 people in the 4v4 in opponent team. That's kind of the issue. There's more people, but you can survive better. Make it make sense. Even if there's more people and the other people are better players than in the 4v4. Make it make sense. It's just terribly designed. Like 4v4 is just dog shit. It's just fucking dog shit. I think it's just that simple. There's no complicated fucking mystery behind it. A 4v4 is just dog shit. Period. I'm gonna wait with the bot here and prolong the siege maybe. We don't. Yeah, gotta use it now. You have the Goliath here in a moment. Light up now. We juked the Dawnbreaker there. Okay, we can go ult here. I used the pot again? No. I haven't played this like shit. I can't save him. Ain't no way. Get the ult there. Oh well, GG. We did more damage than healing there. Although it doesn't count the contingency shields, so healing is probably about the same. We tried. Close one? Yeah, very, very close one. And they did try to kill me. But instead of dying 3 times in 2 rounds, so 6 times total, we die 0 times in 8v8. There's like some decent players here, good players, like Mochu is a good player, for example. It's just 4v4s fucking sucks. I wouldn't, at this point I wouldn't mind if they remove 4v4s. And just bring back the 3v BDs instead of 4v4, fuck it. I think 4v4 might be even worse than 3v BGs. Might be even worse by some miracle. So wait, we did 2.1 mil healing? Ah, it was mostly self-heals, right? So this was the previous one. Oh, it might have been the status mythic actually. Let's see, crossing shock. It probably was 1.4k poison tick. 1k non-crit chilled on a build with 30k resistances. It was probably the status mythic in the 4v4. Just ruining it. Concuss top damage. Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Some degenerate playing the garbage version of the status build. Well, that explains a lot. Another guy in PV build with major defile. Some pleb blade. Mystery solved. Just the fucking status procs again. Because I don't think we had status procs in the previous BG. No, it's like a normal BG. Not even 1k burning. I guess that's a very good example why the new mythic needs to be addressed. Just completely breaks things. Like here we take what, 10% from stage effects in the 8v8? %11.4%. And in the 4v4 already at 25 and I haven't even clicked on all of them. We take 3 times the amount from stage effects in the 4v4. And you can tell they have the stage mythic because there's no bleed damage or anything that procs hemorrhaging. But there's hemorrhaging, so you get it from the stage mythic, from the RNG proc. Yeah, it's ruining the just ruining every BG, basically, whenever it's present. Take almost double the DPS in that PJ compared to the 8v8 with more people attacking us and better players attacking us. Here we're tanking 9.3k DPS. .2, 9.3, 4.1, 5.9 in 45 seconds. And here it's 2.9. Just absolutely retarded. Okay, let's hop on BTS. Greyhound is always fun. It matters how much little things tilt you in general. Yeah, so not my thing, in other words. I don't like dying to fucking F tier players. Ever. Like, it's always gonna piss me off. It's way too easy to build around XV1ing in this game. Always has been. Always has been. One with new mythic is a lot of fun in night market. Oh yeah, it could make a good solo build. You should try Frozen Watcher with that. Because you can just hold block and proc the shield over and over again. That should be funny. Or spread a Vanguard build with that mythic in case it won't get nerfed. There's a good chance it doesn't get nerfed. I'm gonna do my best to get the devs' attention on how broken it is, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. Let's just put it that way. Like to see night market, those help bars are just too OP. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I think. Only another coffee drinking build. Oh no, the coffee drinking build is the Harbinger build. Oh, you mean with the Frozen Watcher in night market? You have to be able to survive as well. So probably if you do like siphoning and a restoring light or something like that with the winters. Okay, let's see how this works out. It's gonna be lazy and use you know what? Let's play the Templar. I don't wanna deal with this. I'm in a field day with the new mythic and Grey Host. But that's the thing, like, you have these fucking crayon eaters who think that pulse ganking is the best way to play the game, and it's not even that good. Like, people can just click LSS, you don't need to build around ganking. I don't know why people do that. It's so stupid. You have almost the same damage if you actually build a little bit around survivability as well. You can do that and still just farm the shit out of people. But no, people decide that, oh, I want 1% more damage, and I want to die when someone looks in my direction, instead of like playing a decent build. And these get hyped up like the best builds ever in open world or BGs or whatever the fuck. It's like the dumbest shit out there. Member for direct contact to Gino when. Apparently they have I think they have like a Discord for providing feedback in stream team and talking with the devs. From what I understand. Hey buddy, how you doing? What are we cooking up today? I want to test the Ritual of Retribution with Templar class mastery. That's a personalized modifier, so it's always going to do more and more damage. So if you buff the base tulip, maybe there's something there, but let's see. We go back to Dawn Threat. Gonna obviously drop the banner and whatnot. Sustain's gonna be a problem. Otherwise. Maybe not the best fill for this. I should be doing like twice fanged or something to buff the class damage. So we could backbar this. Do the chubby chubby. Toppling. Beam? I think you run beam if you run the glass mastery. Maybe this beam. Been doing Radiant Glory, but it starts scaling at 33%. Probably do the other move now. What next? Quick Cloak. We have Vigor, Ritual. I don't know if we want to run this. Could do live in dark, I guess. Oh wait, I think you have to do reflective light. Or solar barrage, but do you want to have the crit buff? So the idea is that we can check the let's check the scaling here first. You do need this one if you want to survive. This passive is way too OP. Then if you don't play jabs, you'd normally pick this one. It's plus 700. Okay, let's see the damage without. The ritual here. It's 1.9k. Isn't it supposed to take more and more, for more and more damage? Something like that. 3.2k, 3.4k, and that's in PV. It's without the passive. 5.6k crit. If you do this one, we need to proc the passive first, so we need the burning light. Think it proc there.
I dare say.
It's not looking too great though. 6.2, okay, that's a non-crit I think.
Goodbye, Apostle.
But I think we lost the passive there at some point. I'm gonna try with jabs. Let's try like a normal parse, I guess.
I can feel pain, you know.
I don't have the ritual. Wow, 20k DPS. Amazing.
Initiating.
Still garbo. But it also dies before the ritual actually does anything. Okay, we should have the proc here. Doesn't proc some solar barrage too, so it's really easy to keep the buff on. Oh yeah, true, but usually the uptime is pretty good if you keep cleansing and rebuffing the armor buff. Lasts for, was it 4 seconds? Yeah, 4 seconds after you leave the ritual area. Or the armor buff area.
And so it ends.
Okay, so it gets the same damage here as one jab tick.
Repair pro. I'm not a guard factotum, you know.
And I think we don't have the buff here. Because you need to proc the burning light. It's not full uptime.
Your aim is definitely improving.
It should automatically proc, right? If you just do LSS and ritual, the last tick should have the Should have the buff. It's only 3.1 seconds though, so you can't have full uptime on that. Why is this passive so bad? No matter what you do. It seems terrible. Wow. It's a 3.3k tick with the passive. I don't think we had the buff there. Can see it here, I think. Or not. Maybe it doesn't count as... It should proc here, right? It should have procced here. But we get nothing instead? Where's the next burn light? Okay, so here I think we get the buff, it just doesn't say it. Because it goes from 3k tick to 6.2k. And here we lose it because those 5.6k crit. When it should be higher instead. Strange. But yeah, no, I don't think this is gonna be too great. We get the same damage as one jab tick at most. Then what's the point? You can try to tank your dummy that doesn't die. Ritual with the bright passive, want to see how much it does. Sure. Okay, mixed feelings. Is the new mythic actually usable for something else than ganking in Sordil? Yes. For just every best and shot build right now is gonna be spamming LSS. I've gotten top damage in every BG by literally spamming LSS on a build that is single target. Has Vigor, Cauterize, Crystal Slap, 36k health, Shriek, Crit Surge, so you have a lot of heals, Polar Wind as the burst heal. I think I got top damage on every build, every BG by just spamming LSS. It's stupid, it's absolutely fucking stupid. You can lose half your health bar without even realizing what hits you. Because the status effects proc on you, you don't see any other visual really. You see your health bar disappear. Freaky Arcanist Warden thing, what happened to that build? It's not as good. You're better off with Aren't, you get Infinite Sustain with the Heart of Flame. Get Cauterized for extra heals. Herald is not worth it. I was getting nothing out of Herald on that build. I just optimized the build. Okay, so Ritual without the passive. If the other one is dead.
This is not what I was built for.
I should proc the other passive.
Stop this at once. So this is how it
Okay, so now we get... It's still 6.2k, the biggest thing.
By the word of Set, I am bound.
So nothing changes. Is this not working or something? It's just bugged, perhaps? Righty, thank you, dummy. This one's 6 mil. Someone else say it might be bugged. It feels like it. It's so laggy on BTS, it's crazy. Yeah, Bright is the better passive. Okay, let's see. Biggest tick from Ritual. 1 crit, 7.3k. We do have 24% crit chance. But still, average 5.5. It's doing less damage than Burning Light. That's with the passive. Ai ai ai. Just gonna jab until the ritual runs out here. So 7.2k, it's about the same. I think it's bugged or... What about jabs? Jabs biggest one 9.8, average 6.3. I think jabs does gain it, but 3.8 average on ritual. The average damage goes up, but the max damage is still about the same. Like it could be used random RNG. But then again, I get only one crit here, it's 5.5 and 3.8 here. Either way, it doesn't seem too amazing if you get 7% damage from this. Or 8% with the other passive. Yeah, I guess place is halved as well, so you get even less value out of this. I don't see it. Yeah, people also walk out of it. It is a big AoE though. It's a 12-meter AoE. Gonna take a while before they can walk out of it, but the idea was that you would buff the base tulip and you get the plus 12%, but it's not strong enough. I think you have to wait until Templar rework to have good damage on Templar. It's gonna be this one, the fucking BFP and Disdain and trying to line it up with Profound Light proc. It's gonna be the same playstyle we have on live. Except that you can't even do Ardent Flame anymore, because you have to get the Class Mastery. Is this even worth it? 6 weapon spellments? Why not just maybe no block mitigation, but you could do the damage shield instead. Gain ulti, gain regen. Does this scale based on max health? It does scale based on max health. You look super clean, just like 6 skill damage going off in every direction. I was working on a UI video or add-ons video. Might have it out tomorrow if I find time to record stuff, but you basically want to make sure that you turn off the extra trackers like this one, and you have one here, you have one in Bandage UI if you use Bandage. This one you want to turn off. You want to turn off the base game ones and just use one add-on to track them. So for me buffs are Shendar. Well, it should give a little better healing. Right then. 30k passive DPS on dummy by just by standing next to it. With this passive? How? I barely get 30k while spamming jabs. How do you get 30k by just standing next to a dummy? Like, look.
I'm not a guard factotum.
Let's see how much DPS we get here. I have 1k DPS. How do we get 30k?
Whatever are you doing?
Oh, with the status mythic, yeah. Yep. Sefson, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Certificate Extended Ritual, have OP heals. Yeah, and cleanse. I don't think the other one is worth. Do good, how about you? Not bad, not bad. Just testing stuff on BTS. Was a little annoyed by the BDs today. We had some good ones on the status build, but I don't want to be playing status build. I want them to fix that. Way too broken. Breton Templar safe bet, yes, 100%. Would be the best race you can play. No matter what you want to play. If you want to play healer, if you want to play DD, Breton is really good because of the spell resistance. It is super valuable. And good for sustain as well. Bright passive ticks are about 3 to 4k. On the ritual, or 10.8k damage on people with status build on average. Yeah, it's very balanced. Oh, the healing ticks. Yeah, I think the most broken thing about Templar though is the Bastion of Light. Especially if you go high max health. 4k heal every second. So you can sort the difference here. You get same healing as you get by standing in the rune. On that one. You get more healing than from Vigor. It's a permanently up Vigor. This passive. Or Vigor plus 33%. It can be really tanky on Plar. And I think maybe then you want to go for... not sure if this one is worth it though. It's only 4k shield every 6 seconds. Like, this is 4k healing, the other one is 1k on average. So I think you probably want this one to have some damage too.
Ouch.
Ridiculous healing.
I can't pain, you know.
So technically if you keep Vigor up 24/7, you have 8k healing per second. At the very least, if you don't crit anything. That's 8k HPS. By just clicking Vigor. And you probably have the ritual as well, and your burst heals contributing to that. Very balanced. And you can use this as werewolf too, there's a trick. So if anyone wants to play a Templar werewolf for some reason. Wait, how does this work again? Utility? Or do I have to do the quest again? I don't want to do the quest. You can basically block this passive by just blocking. So otherwise you'd have to somehow get the Sacred Ground active. This one lets you just block up to get it. Also, if you wait for the tick and you click again, you see like you can get double ticks from the hill. Trying to time it a bit better. I want these numbers as close together as possible. Okay, that was pretty good. That was really good. All I have to do is just block them. A little double heal. Werewolf tech. Is testing Bastion and Bright was really tanky. Yeah, I think it's the best combo. This one is interesting, but maybe for a healer or something. Although for healer you kinda want to run this one too. If you have any Templars, you might want to actually drop this one. Because you get the 300 from teammate, I think. I wonder how this works if you have 2 Templars. Do you get the 600 and also another 300 from the other Templar? If it doesn't stack, then if you see like Templar in your BG group or you play with another Templar, you might want to go for this one or the adjustment one. Worth keeping in mind. But yeah, I don't like the damage on Templar. Next patch. Just kinda meh. Everything else is fine. Get 600 from your own and 300 from another player. So they do stack. That's kinda strong then. Still, if you have another Templar in group. This is another build that I worry is not gonna have enough damage. It's gonna be really tanky. Also have to drop the Draconic. It's probably Healing Soul. What if you don't run a Burst Heal as a Necro? Because you have this passive. It just heals you every time. Is that crazy? Just no burst heal, only heal over times. And you could do stun here, maybe Soul stun. Necros or Giga on BTS? Well, for troll tanking perhaps. But it kinda lacks damage, I think. And I'll show you why. We'll have to run Hexproof here. You get some weapon spell damage from this, but only 10% damage on that passive in PvP. This one doesn't work in PvP. It's kind of whatever. Unkillable. Very hard to kill at least. Also, I wonder if you do stem attributes or magic. You have a lot more scaling for magic of health. I mean, a lot more scaling for health. So probably we go health here instead. And it's probably Bewitched angle. That's I have in bank, I think. But yeah, this has to be stun, I think. Stun with Glass Grim. Or is class grip worth it? Get more max stats from that, bigger heals afterwards. Vitality. It's a 4k heal. Before we scale up anything. Still have mythic plus the 10% damage increase, class mastery boss side. I don't think side is worth. No, I would always play this with corpse burster and nobility. This could maybe be Dead and Pain. We get minor resolve here. We should get enough corpses with the Dazing Soul. Maybe better. It's just the damage that sucks.
Whatever are you doing?
It's so clunky on BTS too.
Stop this at once, Marco.
Get what, 20k DPS is terrible. It's like the worst fucking DPS you can...
Deactivation mode.
On live I get 40k by spamming LSS. Here I do corpse burster explosions with the boneyard, throw out the blast bones, throw out the venom schools that get plus 50%. Give up the arcanist, give up the LSS from backfire. What do we get? We get 20k DPS. This is why I have very low hope for Necro.
Cease and desist.
10k DPS apparently. I wonder if this bug though, like, it doesn't feel like 10k. It doesn't feel like a lot of DPS, but it doesn't feel like 10k.
Repair protocols successful. So this is how it ends.
So that was how many seconds? Okay, 25, maybe it's 10k DPS. It's 8 seconds with the LSS spam.
Establishing all functions.
Is there a way to sync the add-ons between characters? There are some that have account-wide settings. Like Shrendar, for example, but some of them you have to just do on a one-by-one basis. I think most of them have account-wide setting somewhere. I think cooldowns by default is account-wide. And bandits, if I'm not mistaken. Thinking for a second, if you can find enough Templars, you can bring back the Blazing Shield. Blazing Shield, huh? No, I don't see that working. So, thing that hopefully gets buffed when they do the Templar rework. But yeah, for me it's hard to be excited about Necro when the DPS is so bad. But then again, maybe it's a BTS thing, so I can kinda cast the Tether at least on live. Like here I need to click it multiple times and there's like 1 second of my character not doing anything.
Components compromised.
Which makes it very hard to actually play the game. Temple will be good in 3 years. Oof. It's next year supposedly. The Temple rework. I should be consuming the corpses.
Not configured for combat.
And stack the buffs here so I can sort the one good thing about Necro. Is it fully stacked? I don't see the buff. The 50k health? Okay, I think it's fully stacked. That's now a 10.8k heal. Oh, it's not fully stacked. Now it's fully stacked. No? I think we lost the stacks there. Wait, is this new? I think my character was running on all fours with the personality in Goliath form as well. It's not doing it now. Okay, there we go. I can remember seeing that. Maybe they changed that. Maybe that's a new addition. Or I just haven't paid attention. It's taken off 300 buffs together, standing extend ritual. Oh yeah, just stacking off of the last buff, but I don't think they all stack. Would highly doubt that. But who knows with Zoss. Okay, is there anything else we wanna test? Kinda don't have any build setup. Except the max orc. I can sort the Pybrand. Pybrand's really cool. So the way you stack Pybrand now, you get the Wildfire Embers, but only once every 12 seconds if you light attack. So you kind of have to build around the DK dot skills. And every skill cast is one stack of the Wildfire Embers. Which buffs the dot you get from Pybrand. Let's do more than burning here almost, not fully stacked. And of course AoE stack the Wildfire Embers. You see it's on every target dummy here. It's fully stacked now. That means you can do heavies, and the heavies get full value from the Wildfire Embers. The amount of damage you get from the heavy is similar to Scam Demise, which is the highest tooltip burst proc in the game. So this should be really interesting. Max tick 7.5k. It's half a spammable there. Also, how much is burning? And I wonder if I should use the status mythic on this. 15.2, so we'll get 7% damage from the status mythic. The burning is, by the way, AoE from the disintegrating, so just gonna poke on all of the dummies here. fully stacked. It's just such a ridiculous amount of damage. It's kind of like having 3 Relegants when you have the passive, the Vibrant, and Burning that gets buffed by Ardent. Very balanced. Let's see how much do I get on this character. To the 4k, it's not that much. It takes time to build up on DK.
By the word of Set, I am. I dare say.
It's a bit faster than on Necro. Let's say double the DPS. You don't even stack up the passive. Oh well. I don't know what to do right now. I don't really feel like doing BGs. Maybe I'll just raid someone. Let's see who's streaming at this time. Hey Dragon, how you doing? Is the hard game to get back into? I haven't played in over 5 years. Not really, I think. Kinda depends on what you wanna do. Like PvP can be... it's a matter of finding the right build and kinda knowing what to play, mostly. Otherwise I think you get the hang of it kinda quickly. PV-wise, kind of the same thing. If you have the right gear, you can kind of get back into the hang of things really quickly, but not really, not compared to other MMOs. It's not like huge gear grind or anything like that. What class would you recommend? Right now DK is the strongest one. It's really good in PvE, really good in PvP. Can't really go wrong with DK. But there's a big patch coming in 1 month that introduces class mastery passives. DK is still really strong, so I would still recommend DK. Also really fun to play because they reworked the class in previous patch. Some of the animations are really cool compared to a lot of other stuff in the game, and yeah, no, DK is probably my recommendation, but kind of depends on what you enjoy playing as well. If you enjoy like mobility-based, lightning-themed characters, then Sork is also just fine. For example, even more fine after the next patch, but if you like Invist and Nightblade, then I wouldn't think too much of like what is the strongest thing to play, but more so like what you enjoy playing, because you can make anything work. Even Arcanist is not the greatest, but can work with the right build. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a day here. It's not really vibing with the broken mythic at the moment. I'll probably upload the BG from earlier today and try to raise some attention to the issue that's currently kind of ruining BGs, but who do we raid today? maybe Cockra streaming. Sweet Cockra. Pretty funny in Zero, not gonna lie. Very nasty if you play versus stage effects. Yeah, I mean, like any broken thing, it's fun if you play it, and not so fun when people play it against you, right? Especially if you're solo, if you're outnumbered. Like anyone can make that work a little bit too well. Because it's undodgeable and unblockable damage, right? Been avoiding PP and just grinding favor points in Night Market. Yeah, I'll probably do that as well off stream, but gonna get some food and that's the next project, I guess. But yeah, I'll send you guys to Cockram. It's the socials, website, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, Kick, all linked there. Tomorrow I'm just gonna chill. And on Monday we have the patch notes. I think the final patch notes. So I have to do some PTS tools after that. Just upload the Giga Werewolf build to YouTube at some point. And tomorrow hopefully I can upload the add-on video. And the BG video. Hey Berus, how you doing? Best proxies right now for PvP DPS. You want the new status mythic and you want Plague Break. That's about it. There's nothing else in PvP anymore. The only good build for DD in PvP, like anything but healer, is what we played earlier. It's just broken. It's kind of ruining PvP. So once I have that, sign it. Drag in front, drag in Inferno. Plague Break back bar, Noon attack, and you just wanna spam LSS. And draw out the Sword and Bot Scribe every now and then with the Frost Enchant, Infused Frost Enchant from back bar. But yeah, that's PvP right now. Enjoy Cockra stream, see you all next time. Bye.